Hey there, people. How's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2, bringing you a live stream tonight. Haven't done a live stream on a Friday night in the longest time, so hope you enjoy this one. First of all, apologies for no wrestling stream this week. YouTube's been messing up on my PS4, and I didn't know if it was going to work, and I just got sick and tired, and I thought, you know what, let's have a bit of fun. Let's see if this thing is going to work, and let's bring you some Train Simulator World. So, TSW, what can you say about this game? It's fantastic. I go way over the speed limit, but I always get there on time. So you can go through sort of things that will take you on a tutorial. You get scenarios to do. And tonight, we are going to drive the Great Western Express. And in here, we're going to go down to timetable. And we're going to choose what train we want. So we've got a class 66 DBS. We've got a class 43 GWG, and of course we've got a 166 GWG. So tonight I'm going to choose what one? Now this all go quite quickly. Let's choose this. No, let's choose this one. Some of these trains I haven't learned to drive yet, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay, so let's choose our route. You can see some of the ones I've done. I've got a bronze medal and a silver medal on that one. But I want something that's going to, you know, give us a good trip. An early morning trip, I feel, is what we need. Let's do... How about this one? London Paddington to Didcot Parkway. Old Oak Common, 6 o'clock. Fuck me, there's some stops on the way there. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Right, here we go. Really been getting into the simulator game scene just recently. It's something different, you know. It's really, really nice. It's advertising something, and I don't know what it is. I think it's advertising that you see on your screen right now, or you saw a minute ago. I don't know what it is. There, what's on the screen now? 9th of June 2020. Is this live stream? I don't know. Okay, so we've got to go to Reading and be there by 6:41. It is 6:14 now. So, let's turn on our master key. Let's unlock that. Put our reverser into forward. Brakes. Running. It is early and I've got to put the bloody lights on. Where are the lights? Got to remember where the lights are. Headlights. Daylamp markers, windscreen de-icer. I think we're good to go. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling. Here we go, we're on the move. Starting out from London Paddington Station. You can see us on the move there. I've got 35 miles to go. Now you've got your speed, what is coming up to the top right there. So as you see there, it says 0.9 miles. 50. I've got a go signal, and I've got to be there by 6:41. So we have about a half an hour journey on our hands here. I'm going to ramp this up to max. I know, I don't play this game how you're supposed to at all. I like speeding, but I'm gonna try not to fuck this up and see how we get on. So yeah. Really, really good game, this. I also recently got Bus Simulator as well, so if you want me to, I'm more than happy to bring you a live stream of that one as well. It's a really, really good game. Got to work out how to unlock a few more routes on that one first, but apart from that, you know, not too bad at all. Quite right now, we're under the speed limit. If you go over, slightly over the speed limit, it turns to yellow. And over the speed limit turns to red. You can see that at the bottom. So you see that I'm just over the speed limit. It's turned to yellow there on the speedometer. Now I'm over the speed limit. I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna get there as early as I can. I don't play this game with the fucking speed limits. You know, I just love the idea of being able to actually play a game like this. I've liked simulator games for a while. The one that got me into it is one I haven't broadcasted yet, which is House Flipper, where you basically buy houses, do them up and sell them. and I just haven't had the time to, you know, do that one just yet. If you want to see it, I will happily broadcast it for you guys out there. But right now, the speed limit in 0.8 is 100 miles an hour. So I'm not even doing 100. So as soon as I go past the marker, well, I'm allowed to there, it should allow me to go 100. So I'm just going to keep going as fast as I can. I am going over the speed limit right now, but it's worth it. One thing we need to do, if I can find where it is. Where is it? Is that it? It's the horn. Just for shits and giggles, isn't it? Right, okay. So we are now, we have got 33 miles to go. You can see that by the marker on the screen. Tells you where you got to go. How far you got to go. So let's just cruise. That's literally all you can do in this, just cruise. You can stop at stations. It says stop at location there, Reading. I think this might be a through train, so we might not have to stop at other stations. Although you can get out of the train, you can look around the station. If you're out of the train and not taking control for too long, it will ask you if you want to give up control, where an AI driver will take part. If you're in the cab at the time, though, you can always sit in the second man seat there. So that's pretty good to be doing that. So, there we go. In the chat, that guy Jonathan says hello. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. So now the speed limit's gone up to 125, so we're just going to keep trucking along here as we do. Right, so 31 miles to go, so shouldn't take too long. I wish they would do sort of like expansion packs for all of the UK for this game. I know on Train Simulator, I think that's only on PC though. I have a computer, but I don't think it can handle any games. I don't have a Steam account, but it's you can get things like that, and you can get the area I live, which is Norfolk, and go the route that I actually travel on the train to when I go up to the local city and stuff like that, and also then come back to my hometown. So you know, really cool there. So we've got 30 miles to go. We are traveling at 111 miles per hour. Everything's going swimmingly well so far. Now let's freak the customers out, although they can't see me, by getting out of the chair and having a walk around. So you can see out of there, we're now going actually passing through a station. Also, one thing I will say, the bloody the tunnels on this game. Make sure you got your cab light on, because holy crap do they get dark. I mean, if you ain't got your cab light on, you're driving one of the other trains, which is actually geared, then you want to change the gear up or gear down. Make sure your cab light's on, like you can't see a thing. I've tried and it's a nightmare. Luckily for me, I've got cab lights which are just here, so I can put that on and I'm away, but it's coming daytime. I don't really need that on right now. I don't think anyway. Personal preferences and all that. Over here we've got brake test. We don't want that. What's this one? Gauge dimmer. Let's turn them up. There you go. You see the gauges are shining brightly now. So we're doing 124 miles an hour, 27 miles to go. And after this we might try a scenario, which I haven't actually done on this game yet, unless I have tried and I can't remember. But yeah, really good. I am personally, I mean, I do love a train ride myself. The longest train ride I've ever had has been that would be 4 trains in one day from my hometown to Edinburgh. So yeah, and then from Edinburgh I went off to somewhere else. But yeah, that is The longest train ride I've had, it took in a roundabout, took about 7 hours. I would have been there sooner, but there was like a 45-minute wait for one of the trains when I got to Peterborough. So yeah, I'm going over the speed limit now, but I'm going to keep trucking along because this thing can get up to 150 mile an hour, and I'm going to be there on time, or before time, damn it. So a derailment is not something I've come across on this game yet, so hopefully we should be okay. This is on PlayStation 4. This is also available on Steam for your PC, and of course on on Xbox as well. Very cool. I don't know what your part of the world, anyone who is watching or is going to watch, what they're doing, but from the 15th of June here, you're only allowed to travel by train if you're wearing a fucking face mask, and also if you don't wear one, you can be refused travel and receive a fine. Just the government's way of fucking you over once more. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, I do love a train ride. I'm going on the train next Thursday before this thing comes into play, and if I want to after that, I'm going to have to wear a face mask. There is no alternative. Do I want to wear one? No. Should I have to wear one? No. You know, so you know, this whole situation just recently, I mean, I've got my own personal reservations about it. So, you know, there's a lot that I disagree with. Actually, pretty much fucking all of it I disagree with. I'm not going to lie. And yes, I do swear a lot, so sorry, guys. But it's just the way I feel, you know. Anyway, let's carry on with this. 22 miles to go. Just gone flying through a station at 143 miles an hour. Here comes another train. Now going somewhere else. You do see quite a bit of that in this game. 144 miles an hour. I'm actually going to shut the engine down at idle and we'll just coast here. So we'll start coasting down. I am going over the speed limit and I don't care. I do this all the time. I just play it for fun. I don't take it seriously, you know, and it's like a fun time Friday stream if you like. So that's what I'm doing right now. 21 miles to go. This is if you've never played this sort of thing before, I do recommend that you give it a shot, because at first, before I was like simulator games, I don't know, they seem a bit complex, a bit complicated, and they are when you first start, but if you just listen to what they say on the screen, you can soon drive anything on one of these. It's really, really good. So we've got the door locked there. Is this the one? No, it isn't, is it? There is a train on here where you can actually have the doors open while you're driving. Okay, so we're going 136. Now whizzing through another station. Time in game is 6:24. So we've got plenty of time to be getting there. Only 19 miles to go. So yeah, let us know sort of like what you like in games. Where do you come from? You know, do you often take the train? What route do you take? Where do you go? You know, it'd be interesting to find out. Me personally, I love to go on a train journey, and even if I just go up to the local city and do some shopping, which I haven't been able to do for ages, thank you fucking government, and also things like that, you know, things are going to start getting back to normal soon, because they should have been fucking back to normal already. Like I said, I've got big reservations about this ridiculous virus, so, you know. We'll carry on going through. Now going through another station. Be interesting to stop and find out where we are, but yeah, an expansion, as I was saying, for this game would be very, very nice to see, like the part I live in, so I could actually drive the route that I take when I go to the city and stuff. It'd be really, really cool. Under the speed limit now, going to the right sort of thing. So I've got 125 mile an hour on my gauge. We are coasting. It is 6:25 AM in the morning in game. In reality, it has just gone midnight where I live. And 16 miles to go. Stopping at Reading Station at 6:41 on the dot or beforehand. Current MPH, I can tell you that. You can see it on the screen, 120. No drama. So there we go, 119, slowing down, gradually slowing, 15 miles to go. Just take a look at this view, will you? You see all the houses and stuff. Do you know what? We're going to get up and somehow see if we can get a shot of anything going on. You can't really, the doors are too low and you can't. But, you know, never mind. We'll sit back in the driver's seat then. We'll look out the window this way. There you go. See all the houses rushing by. Nice sunny day. Really, really peaceful. Really calming. And that's another thing I like about simulator games. They're just fun and they're calming as well. It's a bit of an escape, you know, especially with the times that we're living in now where we can't do jack fuck because of, you know, whatever. Simulator games can help us. I've got Farming Simulator 19. You simply play that on this channel. I do have Bus Simulator, which I haven't broadcast yet. House Flipper, which is kind of a simulator thing, which I haven't broadcast yet. You know, and the train one was just fantastic. I've been watching a lot of train simulation videos. I've been watching one called Derail Valley. I've been watching, I think it's called Railway Empire. Of course, this one, Train Simulator. There's another one which is on PC, I think, just called Train Simulator. This is TSW, Train Simulation World, what I'm playing right now. You can get a map expansion for it, but I don't know if I will. I mean, you know, if they release a pack that's got the current stations all around the UK in it, that'd be nice. Even cover the entire length and breadth, you know, everything. Go from, let us travel to Ireland. Oh no, it's not the UK technically. Let us travel to Scotland. You know, that sort of thing. Be amazing. Be absolutely amazing. There is external cameras on this, but I can't for the life of me remember how to do it. I've had this game about 2 or 3 weeks now, and just gradually been getting used to how to even move the trains and stuff. So, you know, it was quite a cheap game when I bought it on PlayStation Store. So, you know, anytime you guys want to give it a go, if you've got a PS4, Xbox, computer, whatever, then give it a go. You know, have a bit of fun. I just like speeding. I'll be honest with you. I just like speeding on it. But, you know, I'm going to try and behave a little bit tonight. Not too much. Not too much. Got to bend the rules slightly. But current status, what we've got going on now is it is 6:29 in game. We are travelling at currently 97 miles per hour. It's just dropped to. Due for Reading Station at 6:41. Let's give them another horn test. There we go. That might sound a little low if you're watching. I do apologise, but it's I've had to turn it down so you can actually hear me. This is quite a loud game. 8 miles, 8.6 miles to go. 8.5 miles now. Making good progress. We've got to be there in 11 minutes. 8.2 miles in 11 minutes. Judging by our average speed right now, I'd say we can make that. Can we? Yeah, 7.8 miles to go. Let's have a look around the train. The graphics on these simulator games are absolutely outstanding. They really are. They do a good job, especially for something like this, which is a console edition. And to have everything rushing, whizzing past, you know, it's brilliant. in the chat. That guy Jonathan says, you're new to this, would you recommend this game? Yes, I would, but only if you're into things like trains, like simulator games and stuff. I definitely would recommend it. It can be a lot of fun. It's very calm, and especially if someone like me, I mean, I have mental health conditions. I suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, etc. And if sort of like you are feeling just a little bit anxious, you could actually come on one of these games and just get completely lost in it, and it'll calm you right down. Just there's no sort of like games like his gunshots going off or anything like that. It's just very calming, very relaxing. So yes, I would recommend it as sort of like a chill out thing. You could even do your own series of them, this sort of thing, if you want. It's pretty good idea to get one. So yeah, to answer your question, bro, I would definitely recommend it, but only if you're into trains, if you're into simulator games in general. And if you like that, you like just one of them, you like trains or you like simulator games, you never played it, go for it, grab it, see how you like it. You might find that it turns out to be one of your favourite games. So as we're going through another station here, we've got 4.9 miles to go, travelling at 80 miles per hour. 6:32, got to be there at 6:41. We are making good progress. Watching the signal box up the top there as well for the next signal. I've got a clear light to go straight through. You can see that top right screen. And we'll just keep moving on here and seeing how we go. Another train over there, heading somewhere. Heading down this line. That's brilliant. If sort of like you've been stuck in when we all had to stay indoors and stuff, and you've been missing doing going on trains and stuff, then that's perfect for you to to get on something like this. We have a new speed limit in 2.2 miles of 95 miles per hour. I'm travelling at 75 with 3.6 to go. I'm going to bring my throttle up. I'm going to ramp it up just a little bit. That guy Jonathan has subscribed. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to Flawless Rage 2. Enjoy the content. Thank you once again. So, let me take down the throttle now. $82 miles an hour, 1.2 miles till we get 95 mile an hour speed limit. We're doing okay. I'm going to start slowing down soon anyway. I'm going to give it a dab of brake. We've got 2.5 miles to go. We are going to be there well on time. Bit early, actually. We might even get a signal to stop for a little bit. Now, also with this game, you can load. Well, you'll probably see me unlock the doors and let passengers in. Okay, we've got to slow down. So I'm going to put it on full service just to take our speed right down. To a manageable speed. We've got 1.7 miles to go, so I'm going to put my train back up to run and let it charge up again. It's only a caution signal, it's not sort of like a stop, so we're doing fine. If we go too slow, we can always ramp it up a little bit. Or give it just a dab of throttle, not too much, probably like notch 2 or 3, I'd say. But what is that, 2? No, 1.3 miles to go. Now 1.2 miles to go until we hit Reading Station. It is on the route. And we are making good progress. Okay, 1 mile to go exactly now, so I'm just going to keep it as is, 49 miles per hour, and I'm just going to coast the rest of the way. And I'll just do a little bit of braking when we get there, and we should be good to go. We'll try a scenario after this, and also, if there's time, I might do a little run with a freight train as well, because you can get freights on here as well, which is really good. It's suddenly gone all dark because it's gone under a bridge, but you see how them gauges showed up really good? Really nice. Okay, so we're now going to be pulling into the station. I'm going to give it just a dab of brake until we get right into that station. So we're pulling in now. Got a stop signal in just over 4 yards. Sorry, 400 yards. You see another train there waiting to go. Let's get some brakes going. If we can, we want to take it all the way up to the green marker there. So I've just got to put it back to running just for a minute, just so we can coast in nice and slowly and come to a nice gentle stop. Although, okay, let's get a bit of full service going here. Not quite where the marker is, but I'm happy with that because I don't want to go too far away, and that'll tell me that I failed. Right, so let's unlock the doors. Just go unlock both. Now, as the train has stopped, I can show you around a bit. We can open the door. We can walk out, and this is Reading Station. Walk up here. You can see now the doors are all open and unlocked, so you can travel as a passenger as well. And this is what we've been driving all this way. It's a really nice thing, really nice train. It doesn't tell us much on the timetable there, so that's a little bit suspect. But we're going to get back into the train, and it might even say that that's the last location. We don't know. Sit in the driver's seat, because once I lock the doors, that'll close as well. So the passengers are nearly loaded. Okay, once we lock the doors, and you'll see now, oh, there you go, we've completed that journey. There's our performance graph. Got a bronze medal for that one. Very, very stylish. Very good. Okay, we arrived at 6:37. We arrived nice and early. Now you can always return to free roam if you want, continue your journey. But what I'm going to do is, I've never done them before, so if I screw up live, okay? I'm going to head to the main menu, and I'm going to choose a scenario. And I wish this thing would stop advertising on my goddamn thing. Yes, I'll watch you, okay? I will watch this live stream they're going to do. Right, so we want to take it down to scenarios and see what we got. So we've got down the line Westworld. Okay. So, Dragline. An HST has been taken out of service at Reading due to technical issues with passengers disembarked. This train needs hauling back to Old Oak Common for repairs. So, it looks like we need to... I'm going to fucking try it. That sounds interesting. I'm going to screw up. I'm going to screw up, okay? I've not done this before. We're going to see how this goes. So, as I offer up a prayer, let's just see how this works out. Right. Please, God, let me get through this. Right. drag line. Might even tell me what I've got to do.
One of the high-speed trains coming out of London has developed a fault and terminated here at Reading. The train needs to be towed back to the Old Oak Common for repairs.
Okay.
We've called you off your break to be the driver of this rescue move. A Class 66 is being brought out of Reading Depot, just to the west. Meet the locomotive when it arrives in the station.
Okay. So looks like I've got to go up to the platform. Is it here? Down here, maybe? Up top? I don't know anymore already. It's up fucking top. It would be. See, told you I was going to screw up. Right, up the stairs we go. Way! Let's play a game of Follow the Markers in a very, very quiet train station. 9:01. Well, 9:01 in the morning. They're quite busy at that sort of time, really, generally. Okay, we know where we're going. We've got to go down here. The train's going to pull in here because it's right next to the platform. Got to go to the end of the platform. Head over to platform 14. Meet the locomotive. The locomotive will arrive on this platform shortly when it arrives. Well, we've got a train now come in. There's some passengers. And we just got to wait. It cannot be this train. Because it said this platform. Is this platform 14? Paranoia's kicking in. Well, it says we'll arrive, so we're just going to wait for it to get here, I guess. It didn't say go across the way and jump on that one. No, that one has a driver. All depends on what direction it's coming from. I'm going to say it's going to come from the same direction. Unless that train we've got to wait for first, I don't know. To leave, maybe? Ooh, careful, stand behind the yellow line. Always stand behind the goddamn yellow line. Very important. Where is this train? This is a fun stream. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the train. So looks like this is the train that we're going to need to go on our rescue mission. It's like a freight liner. It's just the loco by the looks of things. Don't think it's got any coaches on it. I don't see why it would have. Yeah, it's just a straight up loco. Okay. So this is the puppy here we're driving. That train's now off as well. Very good, very good. Okay, we're stopped. Let's get on the train. Climb up the ladder. We'll be good and we'll close the door, go into the driver's room, and sit here.
Thanks for helping us on this job. You need to get that locomotive over to the failed HST and hook it up. Head out to the Kennet Bridge Loop, and then you'll get a pass back into Reading Station.
Okay, so where have I got to go? Okay. Oh. Before I do anything, I've got the throttle there. Yes, I know. The reverser needs to be moved. Yes. Okay, that's on. And the reverse has got to be set to forward. Brake. Release. Let's release the brakes and get some charge into them. And then we'll get on the way. Got to do the headlights. Must remember to do the headlights as we're towing. So tail lights are off. Okay. I think we're good to go, maybe. Yep. 1.2 miles. Here we go. We are on the move. So we've got to go to Kennet Loop Bridge, which is not far up here. I'm going over the speed limit already. I don't care. It's going to change in a sec anyway. There you go. Immediately under the speed limit. Check that shit out. Right, 1 mile to go. I'm actually just going to coast there now. There is not far to go. There's not a point, you know, there's no point in going too quickly, considering we've only got 0.8 of a mile to go. I've probably got to shunt up this train as well and bring it back in. So she said we've got a loop round, did she say? We've got to come back round. How are we going to do that? Unless we've got to push it onto some sidings or something while they switch over. Going to be pretty interesting to find out how that one's going to work. Okay, so it looks like it's just ahead of us. Are we going to switch over to the other track? Are we going to go straight ahead? Okay. Okay, 46 miles per hour we're going at the moment. Just over 300 yards to go. Let's get the brakes going. Start bringing that speed down. Okay. Stop. Okay. Put the reverser into neutral and set the master key to off. Okay. Neutral and master key. That's the throttle. Where's the fucking master? Reverser master key on. Off. Now what do I got to do? Turn the headlights and tail lights off. Shit's getting real now. Right, okay. Is it or tail lights as well? Off. Okay. Sit in the driver's seat of the rear cab. Okay. We're going to sit in the driver's seat of the rear cab now. You ready for this one? This is going to be interesting. Right. Only one way, and that's down. Shut the door. And get in this side. Come on, let me in. Climb up the ladder. And repeat the process here of what we've got to do. Okay. Turn on the master key. Yeah. We know how to do all that. On. Reverser to forwards. And do the lights. Daytime. Them on. Right. We should be ready to go. Let's discharge the brakes. They have been discharged. Here we go. Let's put it up to notch 1 and just go carefully, because we ain't got far to go anyway. And I've never done a scenario before, and I kind of want to pass this. So we're only at throttle setting 1. Nice sidings here, I will admit. Very nice sidings. And hey, it's got to be easier to stop for us since we're going so slowly. Stop at location signal T1685. Well, I'll try. Can't promise nothing though. No, I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, bollocks! Okay, so we failed that. We failed that because I was looking at the computer. We can always replay it. Let's give it another go. Because that wasn't too bad, really. I thought the fucking signal was further down. Clearly, it wasn't. And your boy Flawless here made a mistake, so let's try that again. Okay, so drag line, here we go. We know what we've got to do. Yeah, can I stop her from talking? Because we've been through this already.
The train needs to be towed back to the Old Oak Common for repairs.
Okay.
We've called you off your break to be the driver of this rescue move. A Class 66 is being brought out of Reading Depot, just to the west. Meet the locomotive when it arrives in the station.
I'll be sure to meet the locomotive when it arrives in the station, like I did about 10 minutes ago. Right, okay. She's annoying, but she sounds kind of hot. Okay, so let's keep moving here. We're just going to run to where the train is. We know where we've got to go. We know what we've got to do. Let's see if we can't screw it up again. I wonder if that same train will come in on the other side. It is as well. Look, the other train is coming in. So we literally just got to wait for a few minutes until this train gets to us. It tells us to wait up here. But the train didn't even come down this far. I don't think. Right. Okay, we've got to just wait for the loco to arrive now. Then ones are pulling in. Right, so we know it's that signal that it comes up to. Now, I thought that was further down. Clearly it wasn't. Right, okay, we'll give this another shot. See how it all works out for us. And take it from there. Before that train arrives, I'll actually show you some of the scenery here. I can't go over there because I'll be on the line. But, well, I can step onto the line if I want to, but could I get back up again is the thing. Could I get back up again? Or is it a straight drop? It's a straight drop. But you can see everything. Even when you look down at the track, you can even see like the railway ties and everything. It's just absolutely amazing how they've planned this game out, and it's really good. So we've just got to wait for this train to arrive. There's a guy over there near another train over there, waiting on the other platform to board. Ah, here comes our loco. Lovely. Right. I will get there quickly, but I won't full throttle it. I'll nearly full throttle it. So we know what we've got to do. And personally, I don't see the point in putting the headlights on. I've got to go 1 mile up the road. Or line. You know. There goes that train. Bye, have a good trip, wherever you're going. Be sure to write. Okay. Hope you paid your train fare. Remember, as from the 15th, you got to wear a mask because we're all stormtroopers. Right, okay, here we go. So, let's get into this train. Get up the clump ladder. Fuck closing the door this time. I want to get this done.
Thanks for helping us on this job. You need to get that locomotive over to the failed HST and hook it up. Head out to the Kennet Bridge Loop, and then you'll get a pass back into Reading Station.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, thank you. Okay. Forward. Brake release. I'm not even going to bother with the lights. Don't see the point. We've only got to go, and then I've got to turn them on again when we get into the other side, if it allows me to do it this way. Or do I have to obey the rules? Let's find out, shall we? Are we moving? We moving? Hang on, let me throttle that down a bit so it isn't too fast. Alright, I'll turn the tail lights on. There. Throttle that down a bit. Coast. And we're good to go. Now we can sit back and enjoy the view that we enjoyed 2 minutes ago. We'll literally just coast the way there. It'll be easier to do it that way. We've got a nice yellow light there anyway. Stopping 0.9. I certainly fucking will. Right. .6 to go, going 32 miles per hour, speed limit in 20, well now it's 40. Speed limits change on these railways, like, you know, 1 minute you're going 25, next minute it expects you to go 100, you know, so really strange how they do it, but nonetheless. We are on the move, 31 miles per hour. I think we're actually, are we picking up speed? We're losing speed, that's good, it's going to help us in our assisted braking, which we need in just a minute. Not quite just yet, though. Where we need to stop. Okay. Plenty of stopping room. They're going to apply some brakes. Release them. Bit of throttle because I braked a bit too hard there. Still ample stopping room for us though, so we are good to go. Let's apply some brakes. Right, we know what we've got to do now. Turn all this shit off. Right. Neutral. No throttle, yes. Master key. Off. Thank you. Okay, lights and tail lights. Interesting how I only put one of these on. I've got to turn two off. 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 Okay, we're back on track. Let's head to the other end of the loco here. Can we climb up the ladder? There we go. Okay. Let's get everything set up and not fucking pass at this time, eh? Let's concentrate on what we're doing, eh? Okay. Here we go. So, on. No, on. Thank you. Forward. Brake release. And we've got to just do the lights real quick. Do that as soon as these brakes get discharged. Lovely. And then we're going to go up here. I'll put them on today. And turn them on. We're ready to go. I'm being very cautious. Because I think it's that signal. It is that signal. Got to stop. Hang on. Just hold on a cotton picking moment here. Stop that signal, T. What the bloody hell signal is this then? T1679. T1685. Is that further down the line? It must be. I think we're okay to keep going then. If it fails me, then that's bollocks, because you've just seen it with your own eyes. Well, we'll keep going then. Brake release. Go very, very, very cautiously. If it hasn't failed me yet. Another train going through. Just going to go very, very easy on this one and see how we get on. Okay. 0.7, 0.7. We are on the right track. No pun intended. Notch up just a tad. Going to coast it down there at 12 miles per hour. That might even level out. We're on a flat gradient, so we should be okay to keep going at a nice continual speed, just coasting it down there. We shall see. Now I'm watching the top there where the red marker is. I'm going to go very cautiously here. If I have to emergency brake it, I will. Hopefully there won't be no call for that, and we'll see what we've got to do when we get there. Nice and easy down this track. Very good, very good. Before I forget, so a couple of shout outs tonight. Massive shout out go out to the one and only K-pop. I know she may possibly be watching at some point, so big shout out to you. And also massive shout out to Tea Party as well, who was my nephew. Hope you're okay out there, dude. Okay, so we can see where we've got to stop. There is a beacon there now. I'm only travelling at 11 miles per hour. We should be able to nail this one quite easily. Swapping over the side of the track now. Speed limit in 9 yards is 80 mile an hour. Yeah. Okay, no 60. Okay, so 300. Yeah, you see it's stopping from 60, can't you? Go straight through. I'm playing it cautious, guys. Going nice and easy. We are on apparently a rescue mission. Well, I don't see no train to rescue as of yet. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be shunt up to the train, connect it, get in the other thing, and then go... I don't know. I don't know how this is going to plan out, actually. Okay. Let's get some brakes going. Stop just a little shy of it. That's okay. Better be safe than sorry. So we'll just gradually nudge our way up there. Okay, very carefully. And stopping now. Okay, well, I've released the brakes, but does it really want me to go another 2 yards? Are you serious, bruh? Okay. Now what? Contact the signaller! Proceed at restricted speed. What is the fucking restricted speed? I said proceed, so let's go. He isn't too far away, so we've got to stop in front of the failed train. No? I ain't going to go too drastic here. I'm just going to go, say, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. If that. We'll hit 10. We're travelling at a nice... You know what? I'm going to cut that off right now. So the failed train is in a station, it looks like, at least. Fun story. Last time I actually went on a train, I only went up the city just to spend the morning, and thought, well, I'll get back at lunchtime. Thank God I got the train I did. Because the train that I was planning to catch had actually failed. So that had been delayed by about an hour. So if I didn't get the train, which I did have, I'd have been stuck there for another hour and nothing to do. In hindsight, I could have went to the shop and place and had a KFC. Should have done that. Right. 291, well, gradually counting down anyway, just over 200 yards, let's say, to where the failed train is. We're travelling at 10 miles per hour, heading towards this broken down train. Now, this is going to be the fun part, because you can see I've got to shunt up to it. Then you're going to know, then I've got to get the other side and probably pull it to where it needs to go. Either that or push the damn thing. We are about to find out. Brakes are released, so I'll be putting them on. Not yet. About now, I'm going to say. Is that too shy of it? No! Fair enough. Whoa-hey. What? Climb out and activate the Buckeye coupler on the front of the locomotive. We have one of those? Okay. Sure. Where do I get out of this? Ah! Buckeye coupler? What the fuck is a Buckeye coupler? There we go. We're about to find out, I guess. Buckeye coupler. On the front of the train. Okay, open the nose hatch on the failed train. Look inside the hatch and activate the... Yeah. No! Okay. There we go. Return to the rescue locomotive. I will return. Gently does it moving forwards until we get onto this train. I am not risking this shit. No way. I've come too far. Right. Shut the throttle off. Okay, put the reverser in neutral and set the master key to off. I knew we'd have to do this. Neutral. Master key off. Yada yada, I know, right. Off. Tail lights off. Get out and go to the other end, here we go. Are you actually taking the piss? I've got to run all the way down here. I suppose I have. If a train comes now, I am D-O-N-E fucked. Right, okay. Let's get in this one. And sit in the driver's seat. Okay. Off. Tail lights. Okay. Run all the way down here now, back into our loco. Get in the front of it. And drive this thing to where we need to go. Right. Screw closing the door. Okay. Oh, it wants me to do that first, does it?
Ready to go. Once signals give you clearance, you're good to head over to Old Oak Common.
Daytime for the lights. Okay. Release the brakes. And okay, we've got a big load on the back, so let's get this moving as quickly as we can. We've got to be there, Old Oak Common, by 10:15. It is now 9:25. That's shy of an hour. 32 miles to go. You know what this means, guys? Hyperspeed. Got a lovely locomotive behind us. We may have to stop a couple of times on the journey, so we need to keep a lookout for that. I'm going to get there way before that. Old Oak Common. Hey. Right, so travelling currently at 35, 36 now miles per hour. In-game time 9:26. Got to be there by 10:15. Our destination is Old Oak Common. I don't know if that's a station or if it's must be a station, I'm guessing, or if it's a siding or something. But we will find out. This train I'm driving is the one that you use to tow freight. So it's quite a fast little thing as well, to be perfectly honest with you. We are on the move now, though. Let's get it moving. Let's get this thing going. Driving down the train tracks is very, very fun. Right. Let's open the windows as well, shall we? A bit of air in, you know? Where's the horn in this one? Here we go. There we go. Okay, getting up our speed now, 65 miles per hour. Really starting to get moving now. Keeping an eye on our signals. We're on another journey. Now, with this game, you get sort of like other places. I mean, the mission I'm playing here, and also the timetable I did before this, where we completed that journey. They're mainly based in the UK, but you can get ones that are sort of like based. Like there's the, I think it's called the Long Island line or something on this, basically the US. So you've got a few US trains and stuff. It'd be interesting if they had a map expansion as well that would go Japan, bring in the bullet train. You know, that'd be quite interesting. Because that thing is blisteringly fast. I've seen it on YouTube. Just type in Japanese bullet train on YouTube and you'll see it. That thing is insanely fast. But no, this let's just get this mission done. I really enjoyed. I have been wanting to stream this for about a week or so now, but I've had a few health issues, dental wise. My teeth have been acting up a bit. Now that's taken care of, I can happily stream this. 28 miles to go currently. 87 miles per hour we are travelling at, and it is 9:29. About to be 9:30 in the morning. Got to be there by 10:15. We're going to nail this. It's not going to take us 45 minutes unless we have to keep doing stops. If we can go straight through, we're going to be there in no time. Approaching the station now. We also might find another couple of trains on the way there going through. No, just gone partially over the speed limit. That doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to keep going. I've got to remember I have a whole train on the back. 2 locos basically, and also the carriages as well. So that's quite heavy. So, you know, while the momentum of that might push me, I'm going to keep going, accelerating for just a little while longer here, unless I get told to stop. In which case it'll be all hands on deck. Currently travelling over the speed limit at 97 miles an hour. Do not know what the speed limit's supposed to be. Also, in a way, I guess you could see it as we're making up a bit of time. The wrong way, we're speeding, but, you know, making up a bit of time nonetheless. We've hit 100 miles per hour, ladies and gentlemen. Now gone over 100, 101 mile per hour. 26 miles to go. Can we do it? You better believe we can. Let's head on down this track and see what else we can... Well, if we can get there on time. We will get there on time. 25 miles, come on. It's not going to take 45 minutes. Not at this speed. Let's have a look out the window at some of the scenery that's whizzing past. Very, very nice. 24 miles to go now. So yeah, just a quick side note here. Apologies for my not having a wrestling stream this week. Just taking a bit of a break from it for this week. Possibly I'll be streaming it next week. If not, I definitely will the week after. Just having a bit of a break from the wrestling streams for this week. But they will return, along with more simulator streams. They'll return. I've got some more of my pickup stuff to do. Me MJ pickups. I've also ordered some more stuff, so be sure to check them ones out when they come in. Really, I should film tonight when I've done this, but it is like 10 past 1 in the morning in reality here, and you know, after this it'll be time to probably have a cuppa and then head to bed, I guess. Making good progress though, 23 miles to go. 113 miles an hour is our current speed. Now 114. Old Oak Common. I'm guessing that's a real place because the other places on here are real. I will try and bring you another simulator game at some point over the next week, if I get around to it. I'll bring you another simulator game. I can maybe bring you another episode of this Farming Simulator, or I might even do Bus Simulator if you guys are interested. So if you watch this, let us know in the comments or in the chat, whatever, that which one you would like to see, and I'll be sure to do that one as soon as I possibly can. 20 miles to go, I believe. Yep, 20 miles. Not long now. 118 miles per hour we are travelling. Better go blasting through a station. Getting a bit shaky, but that's okay. I'm going to coast it. Let's turn the engines right down and coast this. This should take us down quite a considerable way. 19 miles left to go. It's 9:35. Got to be there at 10:15. So that's well, we're going to be there well on time. This train had broken down. It had passengers on it. Who knows where they need to go? Not a clue where they needed to go, but they're going to get there a hell of a lot quicker with flawless rail, let's call it. Just coasting it along now, going at a lovely, lovely speed. We've got a flat gradient, so we shouldn't lose too much speed. We're dropping sort of like the every odd mile per hour here, but that doesn't matter. We have enough of them to go round. $17 miles to go now. 9:36 in game time. Travelling currently at 111 miles an hour. On our way to Old Oak Common, which is our location where this train will stop. $16 miles to go now. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Lovely, lovely views on this game. Very relaxing, very calming. Just very nice, really. $15 miles to go. Travelling at 105 miles an hour currently. Now 104. Saying I can go up to 90 there. Speed limit in 90 now. So I'm just slightly over the speed limit. I'm not 90, 100, 13 miles an hour over the speed limit. That's not too bad. Well, it is, but it isn't, if you know what I mean. I guess if things don't sort of like change, this game will be quite a bit of a reminder, I guess, if these face masks, this face mask crap comes into play, and you got to wear them and do all that shit. Then you know, it'll sort of like be mandatory, and people. If you want, I will. You know, I'm so that everybody is sick and tired of hearing about this virus going around, and I personally am as well. I'm sick and tired of it. Social distancing is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Forcing you to wear face masks on trains is stupid, and yet they still want to encourage social distancing. But on trains you can't, so that's why they say to wear the mask. Well, why not just make us all wear a fucking mask and then we can see our families again? A lot of people are saying it's to do with all this 5G, why things are taking so long. 5G is coming into play. And that also this in the UK here they have a track and trace system that isn't quite operational yet, but they're downloading it onto your phones through Google services, and it's disgusting that they're doing it, because I think it should be a voluntary thing, not a mandatory thing. Try and put it on my phone and I will delete the fuck out of it. I'll find a way. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And on trains, making you wear a mask, well, okay then, but get rid of the social distancing. A lot of people might disagree with this, what I'm saying, but this is just how I see it, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm just showing mine. So it's a crazy, crazy, corrupt world we live in at the minute. And also the stuff that's currently going on in the US as I'm recording this and stuff. And, I pray for them, because, they're protesting and they're getting across a message and getting it across, which they should be getting it across, because in a way they shouldn't have to do things like this just to get a message across. It's ridiculous that they have to do these things. I see why they're doing it, because what they say in the message they're trying to get across is true. I am in agreement with them protesting. I'm not in agreement with the riots and the looting, because I think that's just a bit too far. That's just my personal take on it. I hope everything over there resolves itself soon, and what happened over there, is with the. I'm not going to go too far into it, but with the police officer and stuff, and what happened to that unfortunate event with that man, it's disgusting. That police officer should be struck off, fined, shot in the head, whatever, because somebody's just lost a son, a brother, possibly a father, an uncle, because of one dickhead cop. It's just how I see things, guys. Okay, so we now need to stick the brakes on, because we've got to stop in 400 yards. So I'm going to go slow as I possibly bloody can. Oh, hello. Now I've got to release the brakes again. Oh, release them. I've got a cautionary thing here. We've still got to go 9 miles. So I've got to wait for a signal, I guess. I'll take it up, throttle it up 1. Because there might be a stoplight after this marker. Slowly does it, slowly approaching it. It's only a cautionary light, so I can go straight through it. Right, so we've gone through it. Got another cautionary light up ahead. I'm going to put the speed up just a little bit. I'll take it up to 4. And we'll see what happens when we get up there. But come on, we've only got just over 8 miles to go. 8.8 miles. Okay, we've got a green light that says go. You know what that means? In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, power! Right, okay. Let's get some speed up. Gradually getting there. We've only got 8.7 miles to go. About half an hour until we need to deliver this thing, so that's going to be there well on time. Green light ahead. Thank you very much. And another green light up ahead. No stop signal for us, so we are good to go straight through this station. Can we see where it is? Not quite, can we? Let's take it up a notch and let's get these people to their destination. .2 miles to go. Travelling at 45 miles an hour currently. Heading for Old Oak Common. In 2.4 miles we can go 85 miles per hour, which is nice. Here we go. Building up that speed now. 7 odd miles to go. Look at that river over there. Amazing. Got some like fields at the side here. Kind of farmland allotments maybe. Very nice. Over there we've got a big building. I don't know what that is. It looks like a fucking massive silo or something. Oh, it actually hazard a guess that that is a silo. Big one. Maybe stored for wheat, corn, whatever. 7 miles to go now. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. It's been a long journey, but we have had some fun on the way. 6.9 miles to go. When we hit about, I'm going to say 3 miles to go, I'm going to accelerate off, let it coast, and then gradually slow it down as we pull into Old Oak Common. We are getting there. We are getting there. Currently travelling at 75 miles per hour. Speed limit coming up is 85, so we're doing pretty good. I've actually stuck to the speed limits quite well, considering, you know. And that's the point. You may as well just fucking accelerate to the max when you pull away. Because the speed that you're going to hit, you know, it's 1 minute it's going to be 60, next minute it's going to be 125. You may as well just go for it. You know, not the way the game intends you to play. It wants you to do things by the book, but it's a game, it's fun, you know. Let's do it. I've just earned a reward apparently. Driven 100 miles. So that's good. 5.4 miles to go. 83 miles per hour currently travelling. That is in-game time 9:47 to arrival at Old Oak Common at 10:15 AM. We're going to be there well before that. Now just going over the speed limit, heading through another station. Throttling down because I've got a warning signal. Go through here and just see what needs to happen. Okay, we're going to keep travelling like this, it's okay. Make sure the brakes are fully released. 4.3 miles. Please don't go fucking red. Please don't go red after this one. Come on, keep going. It's gone fucking red. Okay, let's brake and brake hard. We've only got 3.8 bloody miles to go. What's the point? That's going to fail me. So you know what has to happen. That was the wrong button. Come on, stop, 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 you son of a bitch. Stop, 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 further. Ah. Oh. Okay, maybe going all that fast isn't isn't always that good. But I'm going to call it there, guys. I've been streaming for, what, just over an hour and a half now. So I'm actually going to call it. Thank you for watching, though. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Train Sim World. We'll try this another scenario another time and see how we get on. But that was pretty good. That was quite entertaining. So thank you for taking your time out, wherever you are, to watch this one with me and play along. It's been an interesting one. It's been a very, very interesting one. But it's time for me to go. I am absolutely shattered. I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to head to bed. So thank you guys for watching. We didn't make it. We went through the lights because I was going too quickly. Guess speed limits are there for a reason, eh? Still, was all fun. Was brilliant. So thank you for watching. Thank you, guys. It really does truly mean a lot to me. And I am now going to get out of here. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at FlawlessRage2. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And nothing else left to be said tonight, guys. But always remember to be yourself, no matter who you are or where you are. And always remember to keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe. And I'll talk to you then, guys. See you later. Bye.